So for those of you who are unaware, Urban Meyer is an NFL coach, at least for now, of the Jacksonville Jaguars. To put it lightly, this team has been absolute dumpster fire coming out of the gate with an 0-4 start and already wasting the potential of the first pick in last year's draft, Trevor Lawrence. Every year there is a team like this. Most of the time it's the New York Jets and some other poor unfortunate souls. We could go on and on about their downfalls as a team, the fact that they've lost 19 straight games after this video went viral, those details. I'm actually here today to talk about something that occurred off the field after last Thursday's game. You see, the Jaguars had suffered a bonehead loss to the Cincinnati Bengals and last year's first round pick Joe Burrow, and this loss really left the future for Coach Urban Meyer looking bleak. And though he is a legendary college coach, this is the NFL, and teams are quick to make a firing and move on, especially if they want to make their potential franchise quarterback happy. So Urban must have known all of this. I'm sure firing rumors have been flowing around in his headspace all season, and so he went and decided to make one of the dumbest decisions a celebrity with something to lose could make, and that was interacting with people you don't know who have nothing to lose themselves. After having what Urban described as a quiet family dinner, he snuck over to a nearby bar after some kids were apparently requesting his presence. And this was the beginning of the end for that man. First, this picture dropped on a college girl's Instagram story where she was with that man Urban looking lit to the gills. The caption, "Who is this? He keeps flirting with me." This man was feeling every bit of the sorrow from that 0-4 start, and he knows it. You can just see it in his eyes.
The eyes, Chico. They never lied.
Now, do we know if he was really flirting with this woman? Of course not. But as the night went on, things just got worse and worse for this man, after another seemingly college-age woman started dancing on him.
Ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Now that was some of the most awkward shit I've ever seen in my life. He looked like the quarterback going under the center to take a snap. That's gotta be illegal use of hands right there. I just really don't understand why you would put yourself in this position. He has a wife and kids, and his wife had even tweeted out earlier that night that he was out having a great time while she was at home babysitting her grandchildren. I just don't see how he doesn't have someone around him at all times to prevent something like this from happening. This isn't the 90s anymore where you can just act a fool out in public and likely nothing will come of it. Everyone has a smartphone in 2021 capable of catching even the most successful people in 4K. And immediately once this video went viral, the story was plastered all around sports media, and the Jaguars owner even released a statement about how Urban Meyer has to work to regain the trust of the organization and the team. When an anonymous player was asked how he felt about the whole situation, he said,
"He has zero credibility in that stadium, and he had very little to begin with."
In all honesty, I think this was a man who was not having fun anymore and decided to kind of self-sabotage himself. He was so used to winning at Ohio State, being the big man on campus who everyone loved and respected, and now to go from that to being an absolute joke of an NFL coach has to sting. I'm telling you, I could see it in those hollow-ass eyes that he was on demon time. He had a press conference after the incident, and this pretty much sums it up.
I state my regret.
You couldn't have memorized that?
I could not because I do not feel it.
So this is why being famous really isn't all it's cracked up to be anymore, but at the same time the idiot should have either known better or had someone around him to protect him. I don't feel bad for him in the slightest. He made his bed and now he has to lay in it, and I personally think he's been on some scandalous bullshit for a very long time. But back in college, they swept a bunch of that under the rug. But let me know what you guys think about this. As a professional, as a leader, do you have to handle yourself better than this, in your opinion? I want to know down below in the comments. As always, I do want to thank you guys for watching and subscribing today. And I encourage you to go follow me on my social medias. That's at JAMARI Speaks. I'm off Twitter and Instagram. But as you guys know, there's some other news stories out here that I need to cover. So it's been your boy, the Tan Superman. And I'm out. Peace!